Hello, my name is Attorney Oladapo from Ivy Law Office. I'm an immigration attorney as well as an estate planning lawyer. Today, I would like to discuss about what happens if you have no estate plan in place at all. What's the real cost of having no estate plan? When it comes to putting off or refusing to create an estate plan, what usually comes to mind is a cohort of all sorts of rationalization. For example, I'm too young, it won't happen to me, or my family will know what to do. In the event of death or incapacity, not having a plan can be incredibly traumatic to your family and it could be costly at all. They will have to deal with the mess you leave behind. There are some of the things that I would like to talk about of what you and your loved ones will go through if you fail to create a plan. Number one, your family will have to go to court. If you don't have a plan or you have only a will, you're forcing your family to go through probate court upon your death. Probate can be notoriously slow, costly, and it's public. But with no plan in place, the trauma of probate to your loved ones can be a nightmare. Number two, you will not have control over who inherit your assets. If you die without a plan, the court will have to decide who inherit your assets, and this can lead to some sort of problems. It's usually determined by the state intestacy laws. Spouses and children are given top priority, followed by other close living family members. If you have no relatives that can be located, your assets will go to the state. It's important to know that intestacy laws apply to only blood relatives. So if you're unmarried and you have an unmarried partner or close friends, they will get nothing. So if you want someone outside of your family to inherit some of your assets, having a plan is an absolute must. Number three, you will have no control over who will raise your children. If you're a parent of a minor child and you have minor children, the most devastating consequence of having no plan is what would happen to your kids in the event of your death or incapacity. Without a plan in place, naming legal guardians for your kids, they will be left and the court will have to decide who cares for your children. This could cause major heartbreaks, not only for the children, but also for the entire family. What's more, if you have several relatives that care for your children, they could end up fighting one another about who gets custody, and the kids will be stuck in the middle of all this. There is no more excuse. Given the potential dire consequences for both you and your family, you cannot afford to put off creating a estate plan any longer. At Ivy Law, we're here to help you and guide you step by step through the planning process to ensure that you've taken all proper precautions to spare your loved ones from the needless frustration and conflict that goes with having no plan. If you want more information or if you have questions, you can contact us through our website www.ivylawoffice.com, or you can register for one of our free webinars at www.willsandtrustattorney.com. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you and see you next time.